You're tuned into the first newscast devoted to the Highland Lakes area. Local team coverage on Tribune Headline News, bringing you the stories you care about now. Hi everyone, I'm Connie Swinney. This is ThePicayuneTV on Northland Channel 15. Here's a look at the stories we've been working on. Local and state leaders address one of the most critical issues facing all citizens, health care. We share images of a meeting of the minds in ways they believe they can help the underinsured. That story, plus exclusive images from the latest Hill Country Community Theater production. Possible wet weather too, and local sports coming up. But first, even with the smattering of rain, we're still high and dry in the Highland Lakes. Officials tell us that groundwater levels are shrinking, much like the lake levels. The local groundwater regulatory agency has predicted increasing demands on the supply as surface water resources continue to dwindle. Sources which provide much of the groundwater for the Burnett County area are the Ellenberger, Hickory, Trinity, and Granite Gravel aquifers. Those bodies have declined 3 to 10 feet in the first 6 months of this year. If conditions persist, that might lead to more conservation measures and proposed limits for well users. We'll keep you posted. We bring you another critical issue facing local residents, this time health care. A number of healthcare providers, legislative representatives, and medical support groups came together in Burnett on Thursday. The Tri-County Future Healthcare Symposium featured speakers addressing issues ranging from managed healthcare and insurance to legislation and the future needs of a growing population.
There are a lot of people that are in hospitals that if they had seen a doctor or a nurse practitioner in the office in advance, they wouldn't be in the hospital to start with. And so you've got to begin to coordinate both the hospital care and the outpatient care so that people can get care before it gets so bad that they have to be in the hospital.
I'd like to think we're safe because we are a small piece of the overall Medicare budget, CMS budget. But anything we can do to preserve what we have, I think, positions us to moving forward for more Medicaid patients, which the Accountable Care Act calls for. I think we're in a good position to serve that, as long as the rules don't change.
Officials would like to hold the symposium on an annual basis. The event was co-sponsored by the Highland Lakes Health Partnership. To find out more, go to the website on your screen.
We can see more sprinkles here and there as we start the week. I'll have details later in weather.
We are established. We are qualified. We are certified. We are knowledgeable. We are dependable. We are Ken's Heating and Air. Our people make the difference.
Because experience matters. For home, auto, business, health, and life, we are here for you. When Galloway experts make top providers compete for your business, you win. The Galloway Insurance Team since 1935. Burnett, Horseshoe Bay, and Marble Falls.
The rain provided some areas with some relief, but it was not near enough to make an impact on drought conditions. Wondering what's in store for the start of your work week? Here's Jared Fields with more.
Hello everyone. Connie, if any rain is on the way, it'll be spotty. We do have a slight chance for showers this week, but I wouldn't count on it too much. We do, however, have cooler temperatures this week. Here's the rest of your Highland Lakes forecast for Northland 15 and ThePicayuneTV. Monday it'll probably be dry, but I'll give a 10% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Partly sunny otherwise with a high near 93, calm winds out of the south. And then Monday night, partly cloudy with a low around 68, winds still relatively calm out of the east at 5 to 10 miles an hour. And then Tuesday, partly sunny skies, a high again near 93, and then calm winds out of the south at about just 5 miles an hour. Tuesday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 67, and then Wednesday we warm up a little bit, partly sunny skies, and a high near 95. And we keep a slight chance of rain as the week goes on, but you know how the weather changes here by the hour, so trying to tell you about it 3 days ahead is nearly impossible. But I'll try to have more details on that in Tuesday's forecast. Until then, have a great day, everyone. And for Northland 15 and ThePicayuneTV, I'm Jared Fields.
Jared, thanks. After the break, Jennifer Fierro breaks down a big win for the Lady Stangs volleyball team and more.
The Marble Falls High School volleyball team returns to District 25 4A action when they face Vandergrift on Friday night. That game, of course, is at 6:30, but before they can do that, we're going to tell you how they fared against Llano. All that coming up in sports.
Coach Larry Berkman takes a hands-on approach to coaching, and he takes that same approach to handling your car. So join Coach's team and give your car, truck, or boat the MVP treatment at Coach Wash, where our customers call the plays.
The Marble Falls High School volleyball team bounced back from a disappointing loss at Lake Travis to win 3 straight over Llano on Tuesday night at Max Copeland Gym. Marble Falls won 25-22, 25-19, 25-22. We did get a chance to talk to head coach Julie Downs about her team, and then we asked Haley Fishbeck her thoughts about the squad as well. Here's what they had to say.
You never know what to expect from Llano. They're always very competitive, always hustle a lot, and that's what we expected them to bring, and that's what they brought. I think we did a good job of serving, and I wish we'd done a better job of executing our offense. They hustle, they dig up stuff, and they send stuff back to you. They killed us on tips, you know, and as many times as you say it and prepare them, they still got us. So they're a great team. I love to play them, and I love the way that they come in and compete. It's not as big a rivalry as Burnett, but it's a rivalry.
Just excited for this year. I mean, we've got some great leaders, some great captains that they're going to be here next year too, and we're going to have 11 seniors next year, and we're just excited for this to get going.
We do have some news from the Marble Falls High School cross-country team, and that's that the Mustangs, who traveled over to compete in the Llano Invitational meet last week, finished first overall in the JV girls division and third overall in the varsity boys division. Of course, senior Angel Guerrero led the varsity boys by finishing 5th overall in 17 minutes, 2.93 seconds, while teammate Jordan Wright was 8th overall in 17 minutes and 31 seconds. The event drew 117 runners to compete on the 3.1 mile course. That's it for sports. I'm Jennifer Fierro. Connie, back to you.
Thanks so much for that report, Jennifer. The cast of the Hill Country Community Theater invites us on stage during rehearsals for a closer look at their latest production.
I found it in a pile of junk in that torn down building at the back of here. And seeing as it's a little damp and a bit cheesy, $1.75 and I'll be on my way.
That's Mark Fernandez, one of the characters of Wait Until Dark. Preparations are underway for the performance, the theater's first production of the 2011-2012 season. The play is a Hitchcock-style thriller which opened on Broadway in 1966. It opens at the local theater in Cottonwood Shores next Thursday night, September 22nd. The dramatic thriller is expected to have the audience on the edge of their seats.
You know, I think the audience will respond really well. I mean, it is a thriller, and so there's areas that are kind of scary, and a lot of it takes place in the dark. It's very much like an Alfred Hitchcock movie. It's that kind of a thriller with that kind of pace.
The production will run through October 2nd, Thursdays through Saturdays at 7:30 p.m. and at 2:15 for Sunday matinees. The box office is open weekdays. Go on by, pick up your tickets at the box office, or you can go to hcct.org for more on season memberships. Those were your headlines. Thanks for watching. For the Picayune TV, I'm Connie Swinney.